Welcome, everybody, back to the Spring Loaded Football Podcast, where we talk about all things Spring League football, USfl, XFL, X League, fan control football. We've got it all. I'm going to bring in my guys this week. We're going to talk about the USfl Week 4, which we were there on the Saturday games. And, boy, wasn't that a good time?
Oh yeah, 4-0, 4-0, baby.
That's right, 4-0, the Four Horsemen. So, but real quick, let's not let everybody forget about our giveaway. Email us at springloadedfootball@gmail.com for a chance to win a USFL hat, one like Coach is wearing. And
Not the
all you got
one
to do is
he is
email
wearing.
us. Yeah, not that exact hat, but
Unless you want
email
it,
us, tell us something good.
Unless you
Tell
want
us something good, or bad, whatever you want to say about the show. We'll gladly take it. We'll pick the winner May the 16th, and we'll announce it here on the show. But guys, let's go ahead and look at some pictures we had from Saturday. And as you can see, Protective Stadium, Birmingham, Alabama, where all the games are played right now. They're going to eventually move some to Legion Field towards the end of the season.
Week 8 and 10, wouldn't it?
I can't get over how beautiful the stadium is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 8 and 10.
It's just the walk that gets us every time.
It ain't the walk as much as the ramp.
Yeah. Well, the ramp.
Yeah, the ramp. Yeah.
The walk from the parking lot to the stadium
when we left,
is not bad.
When we left, it wasn't that bad that night because we went out a different way,
Yeah.
Yeah, it only took us 3 times to figure that one out,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We're slow learners.
Yeah. Big time.
Again, another shot here of Protective Stadium in the concourse area, looking down on the field, before the first game kicked off on Saturday.
It's such a nice stadium.
It was a pretty day.
There's not football. A bad seat in the house, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it is.
Every seat was good.
No, there's not. Yeah.
Well, if you said upper deck up there, it probably would be pretty bad. But
well, they had that blocked off.
Yeah, they had it blocked off this week. So.
And here's the picture.
Again, here's me and Coach by the USFL football. Boy, it's some fun times, guys.
Man, who took that picture on the right? Man, that's a good picture. Protective Stadium, US.
Logo.
Yeah, and I wonder who did. Yeah.
Should be a photographer.
If you look at the picture
got the Protective Stadium,
If you look at the picture on the left, you get the USFL logo by that professional photographer.
Oh, we're going to play this game. All right, now. All right.
It's not just about the subject. It's about the surroundings, too.
That's right.
Needless to say, it's
all guys,
fun.
if you're not watching along with us on YouTube or Spotify, you're missing out on some quality pictures. So...
Are they really missing out, though?
Yeah, look at that pose I got going on. They are missing out. I mean, Brian's got the little Cactus Jack symbol going on here.
Is that the Captain Dugan?
Yeah, a little bang bang. Yeah.
Choo-choo train here.
Here it gets even
better. Man.
My favorite part of the whole day. My favorite
Stallion
part.
Boys.
Me and Coach. Yeah, me and Coach in our best Stallion Boys mask, a horse head mask, supporting our Birmingham Stallions. We met some great people there, affectionately called the Stallion Boys. Check out our YouTube. Yeah, check out our YouTube and the video we shot with them. You might have seen us on TV with that horse head mask. So,
well, you were seen on TV, but we'll show that one later.
Yeah.
Jared's doing his impression of it.
It's good.
That'll
it's all good.
Later.
Yeah. Look, here's me and Coach again meeting the Generals mascot. He didn't say much. He seemed like a nice man, So
It was all side language.
He didn't talk a whole lot to anybody, did he?
We met some. No, we met a couple of nice people that actually liked the podcast and stuff, and they were from New Jersey, which is pretty cool that they flew in to see him play Pittsburgh. But
didn't they say? Didn't he say his father had stuff?
I love all this. Yeah, like his dad or granddad, one of the two, had like the first run of USFL back in the 80s, had like all of his tickets laminated and programs laminated and everything. So he's clearly a fan. Yeah, this stuff runs in his family, so he cares about it.
Oh yeah, he was passionate about it.
Man, that'd been awesome to see Herschel Walker back in the
day.
Yeah,
nice guy. Oh yeah, that would have been cool.
And also, that's one of our favorite restaurants. Also in the background, or concession stand.
Little smoke.
Slough Smokehouse.
Loaded barbecue nachos, or the Slough, whatever it's called.
Was they hot this time, like they was the first time?
Some kind of barbecue nachos.
Brian was over there crying during week 1.
To the coach, I will be the taste tester.
I didn't eat them this time.
I tried them out this time. They were worth it. Jalapeno and all.
I had the hot dog. The hot dog was good. So
everything but the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
And here we are. This one, Brian.
My tweet made the big screen. Yeah, my tweet made the big screen of me in the horse head mask. And then here I am on the right. If you're watching on YouTube or Spotify, I'm on TV giving the "It's Good" signal with Wayne's son in the picture with me. And
good old Caden.
It's just the way it is in these early games or games that doesn't have Birmingham. There's not a lot of people there, so it was real easy just to walk over there and do that. So
yeah,
you didn't step on nobody getting over there.
Oh
no. No. Almost caught. If I'd have been up just a little bit, I'd have caught the football.
I told you. Me and Jared both told you where to go stand, and you would have caught it.
2 more sections up, and you had it.
You're right.
You got to remember, me and Jared was at the Birmingham Bowl.
Next time.
So we know where it hits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So next time, I'll catch a football. I won't be able to keep it, but I'll catch it.
Well, unless you run.
We'll take odds on that.
I'll try to catch it.
Just don't end up on TV as one of those that gets hit in the head and knocked about 3 bleachers over.
Well, yeah, I don't want to. That's what I was worried about. It's like, oh my God, what happens if I fall down the stairs? So.
And can we point out real quick before we move on? With you doing the "It's Good," you've got my son doing it in the picture as well because he's imitating what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Better view of the...
Again, more pictures of me and Wayne's son.
That looks like he's doing the Rocky, like, Adrian, hold one hand up there.
Well, what's so bad is look at them. They both look just alike, looking back for the football, too.
Right. Yep.
They're both like, dang, we should have listened to Dad and Jared here.
Yeah. Like they knew where it was going to go.
Yeah, for sure. Some shots of Wayne's son at the game, having a good time.
Dad, son, and crew. We was the crew.
Yeah. Boy, he's ready to go back.
Yeah.
He is in love with it. Which they got so much to do for kids.
It's great, man.
Oh, yeah. It is very kid-friendly down there.
Yeah, and here's a shot of him and Jared and me on the big screen, and here he is with the Generals mascot. That's just awesome, man. I love it.
And he didn't look scared in the picture with the General, so I'm happy.
Look, notice, before the game, how many fingers is he holding up? 4-0. 4-0.
Jared, that was way before the Stallions game. If you look,
I know. He already knew. He foreseen it. 4-0.
Well, if you remember, we asked him who was going to win out in the tailgate parking lot, and he said Stallions was going to win.
Yeah, he did.
Because,
He
he
called
can
it.
pick better than I can.
There's Polly
Here's
and
some of
Washington.
the Tampa Bay Bandits players. Yeah, Washington and Papali. You know,
Them
like
seats
I said,
were
guys, we were
amazing.
sitting in the end zone. We were right there at these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Got to meet some of them, shake their hands.
Yep.
I've got to say this. Them players right there were amazing to the fans.
Oh, yeah.
Even,
Papali.
even though it was Tampa Bay,
Yes.
man, they were amazing.
Well, Washington ran the ball a lot, and then
Yep.
Papali, he had a good catch. I know one good catch. I think that's all he had, but he might have had more.
There's the little horseman.
Again. Yeah, the little horseman.
Who's that sexy guy beside him?
Another shot of the Bandits.
And I'd just like for everybody to see where my money went down there beside my son.
Yeah, down there.
The concession stand.
The cotton candy.
Yeah.
Please say you didn't put the wave video
sure.
in here. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, we should have put
I don't
the wave
think so.
video in here.
Let's hope not, because I had a blue tongue from eating that cotton candy.
I should have.
I wish we'd have done it that way. Yeah. Like wave forward, they could have seen how bad out of shape we was and out of breath from doing the wave.
Oh, man.
Right, yeah. I think the video might be up on our Facebook. I'm not sure. I think I posted it somewhere.
And there's the man right
some
there.
shots of Scooby Wright. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
The Shark Dog.
I even had
leader of the Birmingham defense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, you know.
Well, we're Stallions fans, probably first and foremost, but we like all the teams. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't be impressed. A bunch of these players was nice.
Sure. I started to say, who was it? Yep. Eamons come over and shook Caden's hand.
Yeah.
And just nice as he could be to
Well, Caden, number 70, the one in the picture here, snapping the ball. Caden could have shook his hand, but he didn't, talk up. And he was real nice. He got hurt, but I think he come back in.
That's what amazes me.
Yeah, he come back in.
These guys are.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are out there to play football.
Yeah.
This league has brought back my love of football because they're actually trying.
They're not doing it for the money. They're doing it to win, to they can.
Right.
But, yeah, like I said, this whole league has brought back my love of football just because of how hard they're trying.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because like you said, it's not for the money because they're not getting paid a ton of money, So they've got to love this game.
Well, you look at college football now, and it's not the same. How many millions are they making now?
No. If you're good, a lot.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to Texas A&M.
That's true. Yeah. Get a Trans Am.
I'm just trying to see if I can make Fisher mad.
Yeah. Yep. If he hears it, he'll be mad. So.
Whoever shares that was Brian that said that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys, let's go to some game recaps of this week in the USfl. Starting off Friday night, Stars and Panthers. I know this one was a big blow to Wayne.
Yeah.
I've had it. I've had it with Jeff Fisher. It's over with. Yeah, I know. But I've had it. It's over with. The mustache has no power.
Shave the stash.
It was a good
shave the stash.
It was a good 2 to 3 month relationship for Brian, but now he's got to move on.
Yeah, it's over with. Yeah, shave the stash. Hashtag.
I will say
Put it
this,
on
man.
there.
Was you over there
You
going
know,
star
so
power, star power, star power?
no, I was not. No.
But if you
Sadly, this
look,
game didn't kick off till real late.
have
Yeah.
y'all seen how close the stats was though? I mean, it was
Oh
like
yeah,
time of possession, total
yeah, I can see
drives,
them.
total plays, total yards. Yards per play was exactly 5.5 for both teams. Just Michigan had two
Right,
red zone touchdowns over Philadelphia, but they couldn't kick their way out of a wet paper sack, apparently.
right. Yeah, that's what hurt them. You know, I don't know. Is it lack of faith in the quarterback? Is it my kicker was hurt, so we had to use the punter, or whatever it was. It's not a good look for Jeff Fisher.
Well, I mean, he didn't do that bad. You got to look at the red zone touchdowns, though. He's got 2 over the Stars. Stars has none.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I mean, that means when they got in the red zone, they were going, but, yards per play, God, they
And
were on top
Michigan
of each other.
and Michigan
Mm,
picked up
yep,
the Mauler's quarterback,
yeah,
so
yeah.
they
So there's
got
gonna be some
Josh Love.
competition because I don't think Paxton Lynch is gonna be it.
But where's the
So
rushing yards on there? The rushing yards, Michigan had it. 250 to the Stars, 113. Michigan running
yeah,
game apparently was on.
yeah, for sure.
But you got to look at it this way: it was a good game.
But
Oh yeah, I mean it's like most of the USFL games. It's been a one score, you know, game.
It's been a lot better when you look back at the stats than
yeah,
what the XFL 2.0
Right.
was.
Yeah.
well, I think the
Yep.
biggest thing that killed the Panthers was the interceptions. I'm at 3 interceptions. They just
That's
got to
probably
get
why
better
they brought
control
in
of
Yeah.
it.
Love.
And a
Right.
fumble loss.
They the Stars does have DeAndre Overton leading with 3 reception touchdowns. But as far as and you got Channing Stribling with interceptions with 4. But other than that, the Michigan and Stars doesn't really have anybody leading in the league.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's kind of sad that the Panthers had the #1 overall pick and they're the second worst team.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. I'm telling you, it's disappointing.
But if you're from Michigan, you're probably used to it.
Kind
Oh
of knew
yeah.
that was coming.
Yeah. All
And
right.
here's one that we was
Second
at.
game of the week. Yeah, we were here for like the first half or so. Saturday morning or Saturday, lunchtime, the New Jersey Generals and the Pittsburgh Maulers. Of course, the Generals won 21-13, extending the Maulers' losing streak to 4.
0 and
So,
4, baby. 0 and
boy, they're a
4.
rough team.
But
0 and
but
4. Yeah.
they did show some glimpse of hope throughout that game. I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not just a bad team.
they started off strong. It's just
Right. Right.
they just died.
But that touchdown
Again, another
for
one score game. So,
that touchdown for Pittsburgh in the second quarter, it was almost like New Jersey's defense did everything they could to give it to them, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
But at the stats, I mean, it's all pretty close. Pittsburgh just can't get it together to finish out one.
I know.
Yeah.
What is that? Darius Victor. He's got the leads for rushing touchdowns. 4 rushing touchdowns.
He's a beast, though.
Wow.
And he plays for
Yeah.
the Generals.
Yeah, there ain't no Maulers leading in the stats for the league.
Yeah, I'm about to say I go down through here and I'm not seeing much Maulers. Oh,
It
and
would be a
4 though.
bad
They're
sound, I
leading.
imagine.
They are leading in the
Yeah,
0 and
that's
4
it.
group, and we love
That's the only
chicken
one that
salad.
matters.
You
So
They're leading, but
yeah,
not in the categories you want.
know.
But
right.
compared to what the game was later that night, what y'all think about being there?
Oh, it was well worth it. Both of them
I
was,
loved it.
good,
Yeah.
enjoyable, very kid friendly. People were just very nice. Didn't mean one bad person.
Oh yeah. Everybody we talked to was nice to us.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, even the
So
people tailgating,
yeah.
they thought we was high stuff
Yeah. So that
breaking
was
out the
great.
little grill.
And Generals are
Yeah.
number third. The Generals are 3 in the power rankings.
Yeah,
They since the Birmingham
They're
loss, they haven't
leading.
lost
They're
one.
leading the North. Yeah, they're leading the North, aren't they?
Oh yeah, which that's about like
So
that's not much to say.
well, yeah, it's like being the nicest guy in prison. You know,
Yeah.
don't really matter. So
drop the soap, drop
But
the soap.
the way it's shaping up, the Generals will be in the championship
Yeah,
it looks like it.
unless there's some drastic change. I mean they're the most complete team in the North.
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. And the big game of the week, our favorite game, Bandits and Stallions. Of course, the Stallions pulled it out 16-10.
Whoop whoop.
And, I still can't talk. I still can't talk right from screaming so much during that game. It was just amazing. 4-0,
Hang on, Brian.
baby.
Let me help
4-0.
you out with this. Hang on. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Woo!
For those of y'all not watching, Coach just put on the horse head mask, and it will be making the trip with us every time we go. So,
Every time.
guys, we met the Stallion brothers, the Stallion boys. There, they shot a video with us for our YouTube channel, and it's helped grow the show a lot, really. And I'm telling you, man, this game come down to the wire, just like the last Birmingham game we was at week 1.
Oh yeah.
And I'm telling you, Scooby Wright's a monster, man. Shark dog.
We also need to apologize for the Stallions not getting another touchdown because every time they would get close, we would stand up prematurely and ruin the mojo.
Not saying no names,
Yeah.
just the guy at the
Right.
very top. Very, very top. He's the problem.
Well, you can't blame me because sometimes I would jump the gun early, but then Brian would jump the gun early too on the next time.
He was following the lead there.
Yep. Me and Brian was feeding off each other.
Yeah, we were. Tried to have the horse head mask around, maybe giving them some extra mojo, So,
Oh yeah, beating on the side down there. My hand hurts from that, by the way.
Yeah.
But Scooby Wright got the defensive
for sure.
player of the week too, by the way.
Yeah, Scooby Wright was on in this
a free
game.
pair of shoes.
Maybe a trip in the mystery machine. You never know.
I'm telling you, man. And he come and talked to the Stallion boys right there beside us, before the game.
Oh
yeah. It would have been awesome to get to talk to him.
Oh yeah. Well, you never know. We might have a chance.
He is like all the other players, though. I mean, just as nice as he can be.
For sure.
I mean, you can't say nothing
Super
good
nice
about the players.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we're ready for the last game of the week. That was Barn Burner.
Yeah, let's go to the last game. Yeah. Gamblers and Breakers. Of course, the Breakers ended up winning 23-16
Wayne,
in a very entertaining game, I think.
I took the Breakers, didn't I?
We'll see.
I can't remember.
You went, yeah, you did because you went 2-2.
Yeah, I went 2-2. Don't
And you
don't
picked Michigan
say
and
I was that
Tampa.
bad.
Hey, 4-0, baby. 4-0.
Yep.
But
4-0.
you have to remember, I
It's a
have
trend.
to
It's a
pick
trend.
against the Stallions. I have to pick against the
Yeah.
Stallions to keep the
For the good
mojo
luck.
alive. Yes.
You
Yep.
keep on going with it, Ricky Bobby.
But look at the total yardage for New Orleans at 523.
It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
Okay.
Slaughter's the league leader with 1,071 yards.
Is the gambler smoking too much cigarettes on the sidelines or something?
He's bet.
They need to switch to menthols.
He's the best. He's the
Cigars.
best. He is the best quarterback in the league. You know, New Orleans quarterback is. So
You think they'll pull that stunt with the cigarettes again at practice?
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
It's like coffee. You got to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to get them a good CAO cigar if they're going to do it at practice and maybe change their look.
Right. That's right.
A CO and a glass of brandy.
But for the yardage to be the way it was, this was such a close game. And it was a good game to watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was a great game, you know. It's got me excited to see another New Orleans Birmingham game.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're the top two in the South.
Yep.
Because you got New Jersey at number 1 in the North. Number 2 is Philadelphia. 3 is Michigan. And then you got the Maulers rounding out dead last. And then in the South, you got Birmingham, of course, 4-0 in the lead. The Breakers 3-1, number 2. And then you got, Tampa Bay 2-2 at 3. But the Gamblers are 1-3. Which that's kind of shocking for me to see them fourth place.
It is. Again, another high profile coach you thought would have done better, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Skip Holtz is the man, ain't he?
Yeah. In Birmingham for sure. You know, he ain't got to worry about buying nothing. It's bought.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, everybody. We're going to take a short little break from the Spring Loaded Football Podcast to tell you about a new podcast coming here to the Loaded Sports Network. It's called Brews with Brian. Each and every week, me, the Colonel, will be reviewing a craft beer. We'll let you know what I think about it, good and bad. So in the coming weeks, just keep listening. We'll keep telling you more and more about the show. But we're going to head it back to the Spring Loaded Football Podcast. All right, everybody, let's talk a little fan control football. Week 4. I'm going to keep going, Jared. Week 4, Board Apes Football Club 28 versus the Glacier Boys 20. The Knights of DGN 42 versus 8 Key 18. The Beast 28 versus the Zappers 0. Kingpins 28 versus Should Have Been Stars 18. Biggest news out of this week, Trail Owens being traded. I guess, right? I don't know much about this league. That's the biggest news to me.
What are the Zappers going to do? What are they going to do?
Not win a game.
They got to do something. They're 0-4. They're the Pittsburgh Maulers of the Fan Control Football League. So
lay off the chicken salad, boys.
Somebody needs to go to Little
that's
Caesars
right. Get some pizza.
You darn straight.
That's right. Well, it looks like I'm pretty sure Trail Owens probably has never had pizza because he looks like he's in good shape. So
he's never ate at Little Caesars.
What's the standings on them? Do you know, Jared?
Oh, Board Apes are 4-0. The Knights of DGM are 3-1. The should have been Stars 3-1. The Beast are 2-2. AOK is 2-2. The Glacier Boys is 1-3. And Kingpin is 1-3. And of course, you got runner-up wannabe Pittsburgh Maulers Zappers, 0-4.
No, they ain't runner-up.
They runner-up in that race.
No.
They both 4-0 or 0-4.
They're just as good. They're just as good. All right, guys, let's go over our picks from Week 4 in the USFL, our overall picks, and then our picks for Week 5 in the USFL. Coach, why don't you read them off for us?
All right, well, let's see. The first game, you got the Stars and Panthers. The Colonel coached me. And Boss Hog all took the Stars, which Wayne took the Panthers. Should have been a stash.
It would have worked out, too, if I knew they would have kicked the ball.
Wayne! It's good!
Yep. No, it wasn't good. That was the problem. We needed Brian down there to show him how to kick it through the upright for me.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
He was guided in.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, on to the next one. You had the Generals versus the Maulers. And it looks like everyone got smart and didn't take chicken salad, so we all took the Generals. On to the third game. Yeah, we all had pizza. You got the Birmingham Stallion versus Tampa Bay. Somebody was trying to go old Burt Reynolds on us, but the Colonel coach, me, I don't know why I say the coach, but that's me, took the Stallions. Hang on, I feel like I need to do this. Hang on. Let me read this like this.
If we can hear you.
Can you hear me? So, we got Tampa Bay and the Stallions.
Yeah.
Wayne, you're wrong. Birmingham wins, baby. Birmingham wins 4-0, baby. 4-0. Just
but
that,
you have to remember, I have to keep picking against them for the win. So it's a glad loss every week.
Yep.
But, gotta love the Maine, if you know what I mean. But
that's right.
On to the next game. You got New Orleans versus the Gamblers. I remembered.
Yeah.
We all took New Orleans. We all got win. We all got a win on that one. But Wayne horrible. On to the last week. Who done good? Colonel went 4-0. Good job, Colonel. Keep it up.
Y'all all did. Y'all all had the same pick.
I was leading into that. Come on, man. 4-0, baby. Woo!
As you can tell, who keeps off whose homework back in high school.
But the Colonel,
it works. That's all that matters.
The Colonel, me, the coach, and Boss Hog all went 4-0. Wayne went 2-2. Shocking.
I got a sympathy card from Lee Corso saying sorry for your losses.
I'm surprised he's not on here saying save the stash.
I'm the Lee Corso of the Spring League.
Yep.
But going to the overall so far, Brian, the Colonel Brian Sutton, let me get that right, is 12-4. Wayne is, well, we'll just wait for Wayne. The coach, me, 12-4. Good job. And then, of course, we got old Boss Hog sitting high on Hog Hill, 13-3. And then we'll go back to Wayne, 5-11. If this was a football game, this would be the Maulers. You would be the Maulers of this.
I ain't that bad. I don't think.
Please say I'm not saying what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we got some mojo going this week, boys.
Well, I'm just gonna sum this all up. Yeah, the Colonel, me, the coach, and Boss Hog have picked all the same teams. Wayne has picked the two first games the same as us, which he picked Tampa Bay and New Orleans, which is the same as the rest of us. But against Birmingham, he went to Stars. Wayne, do you not have faith?
No, mojo, baby.
Mojo.
That's all that counts.
Mojo.
Is it'll get him a win.
I think it's because he didn't wear the horse head last time. I think that's what it is. If he wears the horse head, he'll be picking.
No, I had to go against him. I'll pick against him every week to keep the win streak.
And I think Wayne took my advice on the last game. We got the Houston Gamblers versus the Pittsburgh Maulers. Oh, Wayne went on Maulers.
If they're going to get a win, this is their best chance.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean,
if they play
they're probably not
going
to win. They're probably not going to win, but this is their best chance.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That sounded all right. I shouldn't have said that.
Because the next few weeks is the South and North games, right?
Yeah.
So they've got the Stallions coming up, and who is it? The Breakers.
Yeah.
Because they played, or did they play Breakers first week?
No, the Breakers would have had a shutout.
Remember.
Hang on, let me look it up.
Yeah.
The Breakers would have had a shutout on them.
Yeah. Let's see your schedule. Week 6, they got the Breakers, like I thought.
Look at Mr. Handy up there.
Yeah.
They're going from the Gamblers to the Breakers to the Stallions before they go back to the North Division. And then they come off the South and go right into the Generals.
I mean, they could. They possibly could. They played. It's just they died, man. I admit they had a good game going there for the longest, and it's like they just lost the mojo.
And just like the Stallions picked up Bo Scarborough too, so they're going to be stout by the time they.
Oh man, that I can hear it now.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Scarborough, run the ball, baby, run the ball.
I want to go down this weekend so bad.
Oh, you ain't kidding, man. He's already at practice.
I know it.
He's already been in practicing with them.
Yep.
But like I said, who do you see them picking up a win against? The Breakers or the Stallions? Or Gamblers? I mean, you got to go Gamblers for their best chance.
Yeah, Gamblers. Yeah. I agree with you.
No, you don't, Brian. Look at the camera and say you do. I
agree with Wayne.
I
couldn't find my camera there for a minute.
Yep. We are a technical bunch around here.
Right here is all y'all need to worry about. Right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And here we are live from Bikini Bottom. Let's go check in with Coach and see what he's got for us this week on Coach's Corner.
Ooh, 4-0, baby, 4-0. Oh, yeah. Woo!
Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Sorry, I was celebrating. 4-0, baby. Welcome to Coach's Corner. We're in the newsroom here. Live. But let's see what's on the news today. The Stallions made the Bandits' mothers upset this weekend by completely ignoring the rule of sharing. Sharing is caring, man. Come on. 4-0. The Stallions won 16-10 again against the Bandits to be the only undefeated team in the league. Next on the news, after falling to an 0-4 overall, falling to a 21-13 loss to the Generals. You know who we're talking about. The Maulers have shooken up their roster by releasing quarterback Josh Love and signing quarterback Van Lee. Sound like a Van Lee of the world here. But Lee brings an impressive rhythm, but nothing more important than his hatred for pizza. More on the news. Head coach Jeff Fisher is doing his part to make Detroit Lions fans feel a home welcome at home watching the Panthers by losing games even after drafting number 1 overall. Panthers fall to the Stars 26-25 to start the season 1-3. Save the stash. Save the stash. Hashtag it, like it, love it. More on the news. A Mother's Day matchup that would make even the toughest shed a tear. The Breakers gave the gift of 4 turnovers, while the Gamblers, not to be outdone, gifted the Breakers to a 23-16 win and 523 offensive yards. Y'all like this game. Sharing is caring. Happy Mother's Day. Y'all stay classy. That's all from the newsroom. Love y'all. Like us, share us. Peace out. Back to you, Brian.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us here at Spring Loaded Football. We want to thank everybody for listening this week and every week and helping our YouTube channel grow. Don't forget about our giveaway. We're going to give away USfl hat. All you have to do is email us at springloadedfootball@gmail.com, and we'll pick a winner on May the 16th. Again, check us out on YouTube, Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Music. We're everywhere, guys. We appreciate it. We'll check you out next time.